I should probably give control of the hireling to you guys as well. Configure ownership.
Hello, everybody.
Owner and save.
Okay, I'm live as well now.
Yeah!
Hello.
We're all here.
Oh yeah. The meme team has been assembled. Yes, welcome to 14 Beers at Chili's, the Choose Your Own Adventure extravaganza. It was a meme. I decided I wanted it to be a one-shot, and Alzif and Lux agreed to do it.
Oh god,
Could be pretty much all combat all the time once we get the initial story out of the way.
Hell yeah.
And before I forget, I should give you guys... First, let me open up your inventories. And then I need to give you guys at least 7 beers of Chili's brand beer.
I was gonna say, does this? Oh, it does have our equipment in. Did you just do the like converter, the mod that just pulls the characters over?
Well, I do have that mod, but I actually didn't use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I did give you another cantrip because your subclass allowed you to have 2.
Oh,
Because you just took Mage Hand.
I don't think I found another one I liked. I think I forgot.
I gave you True Strike. 5.5 True Strike is a lot better than 2014 True Strike.
Hi, Merly. You did hear about Chili's brand beer.
Yes.
So
Heck, here comes. It's called Beer from Chili's.
Yep. We're getting.
I've never like where I'm from, Chile, and I've heard of Chili's. I never we don't have Chili's here, so
You're good. That's good. That's a good thing. It's like
Yeah.
saying I've never ever every time I've ever been in the Chili's, it hasn't been my choice. I'll say that.
I've only ever been in Chili's against my consent.
Yeah, exactly. And there's nothing at Chili's I like. Like absolutely nothing.
I didn't know Chili's had beer.
we're all learning new stuff
Whenever
here
my
today.
dad took us to Chili's, he had a beer. Yeah, but Lux, Chili's is a family-style restaurant, which means you have these tables and people sit down. I know,
Yeah,
like
and
any
I
other
know how
restaurant.
restaurants work and all that stuff. Believe it or
Yeah, I
not.
don't know if you have restaurants where you live at Lux, but we have them here in the States.
There's
Yes,
this thing-
yeah,
there's this thing
of
in the
course.
States called food, in which you eat.
What is eating? I never heard of it. Like in Europe, we don't do that.
I know over in Europe, you green countries, you photosynthesize.
Do you have anything against green?
But Chili's is what is known as a family-style restaurant, and it's typically a place where people would take their families for dinner if they didn't want to cook. The portions are huge because the intent is that you eat half of it and then you take half of it home.
I thought
That's
the
leftovers.
portions are huge because it's in the US.
Wait, you're only supposed to eat half of it? Damn it, there's no thing wrong.
I mean, I've also been doing
Oh,
for restaurants are
What?
very big because the intent
Yes.
is that you would take leftovers. Not that anyone ever does that, mind you.
Okay, cool. My integration of D&D Beyond is working with your Foundry, so I can just roll on D&D Beyond. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
okay. So I
It's good
still
first
need to familiarize myself with everything because actually the first time I'm here like on Forge, I just looked through my totally normal character again.
Oh yeah, if we wanted to take a look at Lux's character sheet, Lux is playing himself, and he decided to be Spellcaster Healer, which is a sidekick class, by the way. And
do apologize.
if you like take a mosey onto his spell list,
Can I
kinda did-
look?
we kind of did something a little silly.
Can I look at his? All I see is Hireling and myself.
Yeah, I also just see Hireling and myself.
Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Configure ownership.
You should be able to set everybody else up as observers.
Yep. For some reason, by default, that was set to not be the case. Configure ownership, all players, observer, save changes.
So
There you
There we go.
You should be able to see now. Yeah, but we did something a little silly with Lux.
I don't know what you mean.
I had him, based on the spell slot level, roll a die to get additional spells. And he rolled really high.
Oh
So-
my god.
As you can see, he has 5 first level spells. He has 8 second level spells, as well as 7 third level spells, 5 fourth level spells, and a section just called additional spells. Because as a spellcaster, he also took the Ring of Spell Storing and the Ring of 3 Wishes.
You put a lot more thought into yours than I did.
Oh, we put zero. We put
No,
zero
no,
thought into Lux's.
we just like how silly can we make it? And might I also I don't know if this is obvious for everybody, but all my spares are prepared, so I can use them. Oh, I
Yes,
don't need to
and
prepare
all of
anything.
them are prepared because Spellcaster does not have a limit to the number you can prepare.
So yeah, by the way, I cannot see Al's character sheet, so you could make me also an observer there.
Don't worry, that's a boon. You don't want to see it.
I wanna see it.
As for Morningstar Breezestone, okay, let's see here. Configure ownership again. Okay, let's go directly to you,
So,
observer.
Those of you that are aware of my channel, I am having a Star Wars month, and so I kept the theme going into this game. So I decided to make the closest thing to a Jedi that I could possibly make in the D&D universe, and he had to have a name. And so my favorite Jedi is Mace Windu, so he is Morningstar Breezestone.
The other option was. Let me go back to the DM here. Direct messages. The other option was Fluke Cloudstrider.
Yes, Fluke Cloudstrider, or yeah, that was the other name.
Compared to Lux, he has much less things. He only has a Sunblade and +3 stud leather armor, Spell Ring of Turning, Ring of the Ram, all basic stuff. But yeah, he is a psychic fighter, which means he can attack 1,000,000 times per turn and use Mage Hand. The Force.
Yeah, but meanwhile, like when I look at me, like I just love it. It's
Waste Mindu.
Waste Mindu.
And their hireling is a character that I played in one of the last campaigns I did as a player, Ashlyn Corrigan. Just a basic monk. Which is to say, she can move at 70 feet per round.
What is it? Tabaxi monks can move at 90?
Yeah. I didn't go that far with the Tabaxi. It's just a basic human. So only 70. But these are boots of speed. So that can be doubled very easily to 140 feet.
Cool to see this on the player's side for a change.
She's also a warrior of mercy, so a lot of healing as well.
God,
so there's healing on healing because there's going to be fighting on fighting. Because once again, this is 14 beers at Chili's. The meme made manifest.
I gotta see the Chili's beer. I gotta see what's the effect.
The effect of Chili's beer is that it heals 4d10 plus 5. No, some extra healing. Because, like I said, this is going to be a meat
like it's not like we have enough healing, so...
Yeah, this is going to be a meat grinder. Once the combat starts, it's probably not going to stop.
Oh, no.
Which is the entire intent of 14 Beers at Chili's.
So it's our job to try to avoid combat as long as possible, Lux.
Oh, you guys are going to be 7 beers in.
Oh god.
I forgot to. Oh no! Oh, hang on. Sorry. Hi Dynamite. I forgot to activate my my throwable thing. Give me a second.
All right. So while Lux is doing that, I will now front load the story. So after a successful excursion into a nearby ruin, the party has collected bountiful treasure and have spent most of it already. But to celebrate their good fortunes, their contacts at the local town advised them to spend a night at the local speakeasy, which is beneath the Chili's restaurant. So this is sort of a den of thieves, so to speak. But the drinks are strong and they're cheap, and you have loads of money with which to spend.
So we're not just at the Chili's, we're at the illegal bar underneath the Chili's.
Yes, you're at the illegal bar underneath the Chili's.
Oh no!
And where we are currently, you are in the elevator down. 10 of $1 margaritas. Exactly.
It reminds me of when I went to Bourbon Street and we went to Bubblegum Shrimp Shack, and they have what was called the lava flow, and it was a strawberry daiquiri mixed inside of a mango daiquiri. And they were they were so where it looked like lava, and they were served in the large southern sweet tea pitchers. So
Oh my god.
yeah, I don't remember that night very well.
Oh, I wonder why.
Bro drank the mind wiping juice. Alright, so without further ado, the game is unpaused, and you should have control of your characters, as well as the hireling, Ash. There's not much room in the elevator. And I will draw your attention to this door. Hey, get out of him.
Oh no, Alan's blocking my way. I cannot move my character anymore. You know, I didn't really like it here in the elevator.
Yeah, the elevator was a little tight. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta drag her with us too.
Don't you want to cuddle, Al?
If you want, I can control Ash.
I don't know. How many beers deep are we? Well, I might be in cuddle mood.
I would say at the moment, you're both are probably like 3 beers in. You
Nah,
did some
I'm not cuddle mood
pre-gaming in the
yet.
Chili's.
I mean, seeing my literal non-existing alcohol tolerance, it also already made some shit-faced. So.
I'm carrying Lux at this point under my arm like a bag.
All right, so there are a couple of booths open. There are also 2 seats at the bar there. You have the bartender, and you do have the manager, just kind of checking in on things, making nobody's getting too rowdy. The barkeep is this man right here, and we have the manager right over here.
Do they have anything other than Chili's beer, or is it just different flavors of Chili's beer?
I will say this, you can order anything, but the only thing that would be added to your inventory will be the beer from Chili's.
Service is horrible here. I ordered the rum and all I'm getting is the beer. Oh well.
You get just
order
noodles.
ramen at the bar and you're getting a beer.
No, even worse. You're getting a ramen bowl with like the noodle in there, but instead of the broth, it's just beer.
Ah, that's a delicacy somewhere.
Eileen, would you say that you're one of these people at this booth?
Can what is it? Can I have the beer ramen? The beer cheese soup?
1 Brahmin coming right up.
1 Brahmin. Why are we in Fallout now? Oh god.
And you see in the back the door is kind of open and close as an employee comes out to give you your first round of drinks and also your beer cheese, which is more beer than cheese.
I mean, beer cheese is an actual thing, by the way, around here.
Yeah, and it's absolutely
is
delicious.
It is really delicious.
And you also see behind you on the stage that there is a show going on. Okay, so I'm going to have you both roll a d4 to see how many beverages you consume.
Okay.
1d4. Oh god. Okay. I mean, seeing my non-existent alcohol tolerance, it sounds about right.
Well, I rolled a d4. It didn't come through. I'm gonna roll one here /
There should be a button on the left-hand side that looks like a die that opens up a dice roller.
button on the left-hand side. It opens up.
Top left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, never played this as a character. Usually DM. We don't have that button.
Yeah,
2.
That's 2. Okay. So you have Lux has 1. You have 2 beers. This is the simple dice roller mod, by the way.
Lux, are you human?
I'm Asimar.
Asimar, okay.
Yep.
Do you have the wings yet?
At this level, he should have the wings.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
both
so
level 14.
So I was carrying you in, and you had wings. That's just great.
Yeah, his wings are kind of like bumping
don't
around and
Drink
knocking
and
things down.
fly.
As he knocks back a drink, his wings kind of bump into Morningstar, which then causes Morningstar to sort of bump into the person next to him, spilling their drinks.
Oh, no.
And as you can see over here, she's like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I just look at that. Just look at what's wrong with you?
She wants
What's
to
wrong with
be
me?
a
What's wrong with you?
chief.
You know, her companions sort of come moseying on over. Yeah, you two starting problems here?
Excuse
I just
me. We're
look
free
at all of them and be like, "You're pretty."
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh God. Oh my God! Wow. Okay. That's a 21.
Oh!
Okay, so she looks at you. This person backs off. She's like, follow me.
Oh no.
And so, we're gonna. I need you to follow her into this broom closet here.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, totally not.
Okay, so while Al is otherwise occupied, Lux, what are you doing in this situation? They kind of move into the seat.
I'm just like slamming back like more of the beer cheese at her. I'm completely out of everything.
Okay, roll another d4 for me.
Oh god.
That's an additional 2 beers. And in fact, I'm going to open up the menu here. Right, let me open up your character sheet. And let me give you an additional 2 beers in your inventory.
Heck yeah.
You're almost over encumbered just by the amount of beer that you're holding.
That's
Like,
how
these are
it's
big.
supposed to-
Each beer from Chili's is half a pound in weight.
Oh god, that's like a really big one. Wait, how much is half a pound actually? Wait.
This happens every time we go out to a family restaurant. And you hear like the door over here start to like vibrate in rhythmic fashion.
I glance over. Oh, it's happening in a closet.
Okay, the manager is
Oh,
gonna,
Well, God, seriously, that never happens to me. I'm sorry.
noticing this. The manager comes over, but the door opens and out comes stumbling. Oh. Saying that never happens to me. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to be on your best behavior.
I am. That's the problem.
Oh, he's a real good boy. And with nothing left to say, the manager leaves. He's gonna retreat to the kitchen so he doesn't have to deal with his customers.
that's the most understandable thing, honestly.
I don't know why Steve's not working.
All right, I am going to make a roll here. 5. All right. The festivities continue. At this point, you notice that your beers are getting larger. And instead of being delivered these mugs of frothy ale, you are now getting entire pitchers. And you're just chugging these drinks.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Just bring out the entire
Pull down the
barrel.
tables. Oh, why is he huge? Well, what is happening? Okay. For some reason on my end, these guys got real big.
Well, they're normal size to us, unless we need to reload.
Roll for
No, we're good.
constitution.
They're no longer
memo.
huge, but for a brief moment, they were huge. You know what? Hylian
Oh.
makes a good point. I'm going to have Lux make a constitution roll.
Where do I do this here?
I don't like I'm surrounded.
Where do I do a constitution throw here on this one?
Yeah.
Just pressing on just to... Oh, this, okay.
Okay. So you collapse sideways onto the person next to you. And they're not touching you as you're doing this, but you do vomit on their lap. And everyone's just like, whoa!
I'm feeling more green than usual.
Sorry, I can't take him anywhere.
That's why I'm gonna drink.
Would Lux be a crying drunk?
I could not tell you, I never was drunk.
A brilliant question, and we'll answer that after you guys roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see if the initiative roll goes through.
Initiative got
Hell
a
yeah.
band. No, wait, it's intelligent. There's initiative in this thing. Ah, there. Heck yeah. Oh, wow.
And now let us change our music track from something fanciful to something a little more, how we say, combat orientated. And I believe the first person up in this combat encounter is this pirate admiral. And he's gonna look at Al and he's gonna say, "Hey, is this your friend here?"
Yeah.
All right, and now he is going to attack you
Oh
with
no.
his scimitar.
Should have said no.
Okay. Where is the attack roll? There it is. It's going to be a normal attack roll. 25, which I'm pretty sure hits.
Yes.
And the damage coming in. 21 damage.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, do you want me to do? Okay, cool. It matched it. Unless you brought mine down.
There's a button that just deals the damage.
Okay.
And
Cool.
it is a multi-attack, so he's going to attack you again. With his scimitar. 2 quick slashes. This one is a 17, which does not hit. So the first one kind of finds the crack in your armor, but the second one bounces as you turn your shoulder.
Now I got my reflexes back, so next time I'll probably use my abilities. It's like, hey, that's not fun.
Okay, and there. Now we have the pirate captain here. And the pirate captain is going to just go there. Take aim at Lux with her pistol. That is a 26. That is a hit.
No, no.
For
I
11 damage.
see Lux is getting shot. Can I use my reaction?
Reaction for what?
Protective field, psychic power. When you or another character you see within 30 feet of you takes damage, I can use it to reduce the damage.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'm gonna reduce Lux's damage by 1d10 plus 2. So take 8 off of that.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me just go back to this and
Where do I
So I'm
use-
gonna reach out and just put like a little force bubble around him for like a second.
That would be 3 damage. So let's just do it this way.
I don't even see my
I calculated the
reactions.
damage before you did that, so I couldn't. It wouldn't let me redo it. So it only takes 2 damage from that shot.
Heck yeah. Where do I even
but it
see
is a
my
multi-attack, so she is leveling the gun at you once again.
Alistair, real quick, where do I even see my reactions? Or don't I have any?
Your reactions would be under your character sheet there. It would be, I believe, your features.
Features. Healer feature, special feature, background feature, other feature. Action, bonus action, feed. I don't think I have a reaction.
You do have a reaction, but you don't have a special reaction like Elle does. Yeah, so your reaction would be, say someone is moving away from you without disengaging, you'd be able to make an attack of opportunity.
Ah.
Alright, this is the second pistol shot. That's a 26 to hit. And since Al already used his reaction, he cannot make another one.
Cannot.
Before we roll for damage here, we're going to say as a reaction, Ash is going to... I believe she has deflect... Yeah, deflect attacks. Oh, it's only for when it hits her, so she can't do that. Alright. Damage. Roll. Is 17 damage to Lux.
Oh, no.
As the shot rings out. And speaking of Lux, it is now your turn.
It's now my turn, okay. I kind of snap out of the whole, like, drunkenness a bit because, like, I got shot. So, is everybody around us here in combat? Or just the pirates?
So, the people currently at the bar, except for the bartender, is in combat with you.
It's also the one, like, behind me and in front of me.
Yes. I believe the person next to you is also in combat. Actually, they're non-combat. They should be in combat. They're in combat now.
Okay, then I just cast Sacred Flame for once.
Okay.
Damage.
Who are you targeting?
How can I ping?
You hold left click.
This one.
So this guy right here, okay?
Okay.
So
Then-
click on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is DC 20 dexterity saving throw. So I'll click that for him. That's a 24. So
Okay.
he will take half damage from your Sacred Flame.
I mean, I still need to cast it after all, too.
Yes. So you should just... Are you currently in the chat log?
Should be... Did this go through? I think it did.
Yes. Okay. So he made the save, so that's going to be half damage. Wait, I think...
Did it go
Yeah,
through?
that applied to him. That applied to him.
Okay.
I just didn't see the health bar because the health bar is not visible.
Okay, that's great. They just have infinite health. It's
They
gonna be
don't have
gonna be a
infinite health.
tough fight.
They very much do have health. And you can see that the burn marks forming on his body when you hit him with the Sacred Flame.
Get burned.
Now, I believe there's still things you can do.
Yeah, I think I have bonus actions.
I'm pretty sure Sacred Flame is a bonus action.
Sacred Flame is a bonus action.
Yeah, Sacred Flame is a cantrip, right?
Oh yeah.
And I believe we gave you Warcaster as well.
we made the
Yes,
character like...
cantrips. Yeah, cantrips are bonus actions only, so you can take another action.
Hmm. Wait, don't I have like the... No, I did not pick the thing with like the multiple magic missile thing. I did not pick that, I think.
You should have magic missile at first.
I mean, I
level.
have normal magic missile, yeah.
Yeah. And you also do have a mace and a staff of healing.
I mean, yeah, I think after that I just gotta bonk the guy. With my mace.
Okay, going in for the bonk. Okay. That's an 18 to hit. That is a success. Roll for damage.
I roll for damage.
It's a 5 damage. So your mace sort of it cracks into his chest, but he is still standing. And now, is that all you'll be doing?
Is there
You
anything...
can still move.
I can't still...
You can move, but keep in mind that that will provoke an attack of opportunity from two people.
From a bunch of people, actually.
Yeah.
So I better stay put where I am. I don't think I have any other things I can do.
Probably not.
Yeah. That's also probably a good point to mention for everybody who's watching, and probably for Alice as well. This is, I think, my second or third time ever playing D&D, so I'm a bit of an noob at this time.
Oh, you're doing great.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it on my part then. I softened the guy up. First I burned and then I bashed him.
And now it is time for his revenge. He is going to swing at you with his dagger. 17. And your AC is 16, so that is a hit.
Ah.
And that is another 7 damage to Lux. And it is a multi-attack, so it gets to go again. 12, swing and a miss. He is also very intoxicated.
Yeah, the jolly is here. Of course, we're intoxicated.
Now we have this bandit captain right here. And she is actually going to take a shot at Al with her pistol.
Just shooting over my head, literally.
That is a 19, which I believe matches your AC.
It does.
Rolling for damage. That is a 7. And is a multi-attack. So here comes a second pistol shot. Another hit. Square in the chest. For 12 damage.
Ow!
You can drink the beer from Chili's as a bonus action, by the way. And now it is Waste Mindu.
Waste Mindu.
The day is yours.
All right, so let's see. Like new character. Who this?
Now, keep in mind, you should have like 7 attacks per turn.
Oh my god.
I've got 3.
3, 7, same deal.
Well, if I action surge.
By the way,
Let's see.
is Ash in combat even?
Ash should be in combat. Ash is not in combat for some reason.
Because I didn't see her in the list of them.
So the first thing I do is I'm going to pull out the handle of a sword, and Lux is literally going to see me ignite a lightsaber because I have a sunblade. And let's see. They pulled pistols, so they started this. I'm gonna attack Pirate Admiral right in front of me first.
Pirate
And
Admiral. That's the captain. Here's the admiral. Yep. Okay.
trying to figure out. Yeah, 637, blah, 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 blah. I'll read that later. I'm trying to figure out how that psionic strike works. All right, that's going to be the first attack. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, got a feeling. Well, go at it again. That's going to be a 13. Oh wow! Here comes
13 still miss.
the bad rolls.
It's the beer.
It's the beer. Yeah, beer's kicking in.
I was semi
There it
expecting.
goes. 29.
29. That is a hit.
I was semi expecting you to give us just disadvantage on all the rolls because of the fact we are drunk. Please don't do that.
Hello,
Even,
Kane. This is 14 beers deep.
How much was that? Damage 17.
17. Let's see. Let me pull up the calculator here because you did calculate your damage a weird way. Actually, if you click on the admiral, it should give you the option to apply it, right?
Oh yeah, I could have targeted him, couldn't I?
Yeah, that's okay. I can do this the old-fashioned way. Just bring them down to this number right here. A successful attack.
And let's see. So is attack, missed twice. Then I'm going to do a bonus action, which is I'm going to take my palm of my hand and put it forward, and I'm going to do a telekinetic shove with Mage Hand. As a bonus action, you may try to telekinetically shove a creature you see within 30 feet of you.
Use the
Target
force,
must
L.
Exactly.
He's giving them the force push.
Strength saving throw DC 15 on your end, or get moved 5 feet. It's basically a shield slam.
26.
He stands strong. So I just put my hand out and like try to push him, and it's just nothing.
And he just brushes dust off his shoulder. Is that all you got, Jedi? Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, and I'm gonna read up how to do this psychic attack.
It is now Ash's turn. And she's just gonna say, crap baskets. Okay, she is going to target I believe this was the bandit chief. You do an unarmed strike.
Bashes Scala.
25 to hit, so yeah. Should be able to spend a key point to make that a flurry of healing and harm. Or does flurry of blows happen first? No, it just becomes healing and harm. Okay, do that. Flurry of blows. Replace each of the unarmed strikes and use Hand of Healing without expending focus points of healing. Unarmed strike. Deal damage. Hand of Harm with that strike without expending a focus point for Hand of Harm. How do I how do I apply this? I've never played as a monk in this particular VT.
You know, I would tell you, but I won't spoil it. That's...
So what are you trying to do again?
Flurry of blows.
Should just happen. If you click the power, it should just happen.
Oh, Hand of Harm. There it is. Usability.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. Hand of Harm. That's a hit, so roll for damage. To the bandit captain, that's a 7. But it was a flurry of blows, so that also gets a second one, I believe.
Oh, thank you for the follow, highly enrolled.
Yeah.
It's another 15. Yeah, why the hell not? DC 20 dexterity saving throw on this captain. Let's see. Here, dexterity. 6, that's a fail. And so that would be not necessarily empowered strike. That was
Wait, a 6, das ist Mini roll in that one?
stunning strike.
Oh god, he did.
That's 1 focus point. So this bandit captain is now slowed and stunned. And as such, Ash is now going to move into a more advantageous position.
Is Ash drinking with us, or is it
Yes.
funnier to where? Okay, I was about to say, is she the only sober one? Because that would be hilarious if we had a babysitter.
If you guys took the fourth hire, if you guys took the other hireling, that would have been the sober one, the paladin. And I'm sorry to say, Hylian, I will not be honoring that redeem, unfortunately. I forgot to turn it off. So you're a mod, so you can just refund yourself. Right,
Just
next
refund
up
yourself.
is-
Like, you're modded.
Next up is this spy. But seeing as how Al's a very good boy and did have some happy fun times in the closet, she is not going to attack Al. Instead, going to level the hand crossbow at Ash. And I believe the shot goes wide. Yes.
She's still a bit like stunned by Al's performance, so she couldn't aim probably.
Yes. And so the
Too bad I don't remember anything.
you don't jump the bar yet. And she's also going to take a cunning action to disengage from Al and move over here.
What happened
The
at
quote
Chili's
Rita
stays at
Hooray
Chili's.
again.
And next up is this man right here. The Humble Bandit. Who, seeing what Ash did, is going to try to hit her with the scimitar. Swing and a miss.
Are we sure that Ash is not actually the babysitter, not drunk, since she's not getting hit by all drunkards?
On way of the Drunken Fist. Also, I think I gave her the Tavern Brawler feat.
Oh.
Alright, now we bring it back to the Admiral. Who, as a bonus action, is going to rally. Okay. Yep. So I believe rally was up to 3 other creatures. Here, let me. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to select more than 1 creature at a time here. There we go. Bonus action, they're now rallied. And he's going to swing in with the scimitar on Al. 15, that is a miss. It glances off your armor. But it is a multi-attack, so it gets to go again. Oh, that is a crit.
Yeah, see that.
Oh, shoot.
Is a critical 26 damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my psychic ability again, my reaction, protective field on myself to reduce that by
half, right? Oh, wait, by 1d10.
yeah, I'm gonna try to shave some of that. It's 6. It's better than nothing.
Yep, so I'll give you 6 back. So that would be 84. There we go. Back to 6. That's also going to apply an active effect on you, which is charmed and poisoned.
Oh no.
Are you charmed by being hit by a blade? Al, if you want to explain yourself.
It's just the ability the Pirate Admiral has.
He's a very charming fella.
Okay, so I'm gonna just turn for him, or can I not attack any of his crew now?
Let me read up the effects on Charmed. I think it's just for him.
Okay.
But I right now we'll say it's just for him, but I'm going to double check that. Yeah, it's just him. And he also has advantage on any ability check to interact with you. But I think we're beyond the point of social interaction.
You never know. Him and I could hit it off.
Well, someone's certainly getting hit. You are now being targeted by the pirate captain, who is going to go in with the rapier attack. 19, that meets, so that's a hit.
Yep.
For another 13 damage.
Oh, God.
But it is also a multi-attack.
Think I know what I'm gonna do next turn.
That is another hit. For another 8 damage. And
I mean, I had
bloody.
144 hit points to start off, so I was good.
Yeah, nothing a couple beers can't fix.
I mean,
My
you
luck
still
today
have
is
more
yours.
HP than I have. So it's my turn, is it?
Yes.
So let me use Sacred Flame again. Wait, but not on myself. Wait. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the pirate captain, I think.
The pirate captain is
Or-
this one over here. This is the admiral.
Oh, the admiral.
This is the captain.
I just get rid of the shanking guy there. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the same dude again with my bonus action.
All right, that is a 24 for the saving throw, so the damage is halved.
You rolled with the admiral though. I said I'm not gonna. Wait, okay then. Guess I gotta take the admiral.
Wait, I thought you said the admiral.
No, I was thinking.
Okay, so we can just undo that. There we go.
I meant this.
Still thinking. We're
I said the same. I said then the same guy I hit last time. I'm gonna hit again.
Oh, okay, this guy.
The whatever he is called. I don't see the names. It's just the pirate.
Ooh, that is a critical miss from him.
Which means.
Which means nothing in particular, really.
Okay.
Maybe some extra damage.
So I attacked him for 18.
18. You know what? Because it's going to kill him, I'm going to give you crit damage. And he burns to ash.
He's not just not. He's just a pile of ash.
The Sacred Flames completely destroys his body from the inside out.
We're all fighting and everything, and just it's straight up
He
goes
just
immolation.
gets ash babied.
And I think next, because I'm actually a bit terrified of all those people here, I'm gonna cast Shield on myself.
Ah, yes, and this is where things get real silly.
So. Did this activate already, or do I still need to apply active effect?
It would be apply active effects. I could do that for you, though.
Wait, I can do it too. I think. Yeah. And now I have an AC of 21. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I think that's all I can do. Have my bonus action, have my attack.
Okay, so I know you're really proud of your 21 AC Lux, but the Paladin Warlock that you could have had with you, natively, without any buffs, has an AC of 23.
Yeah, but I'm a healer.
You're a healer. You're a squishy mage, so this is really good for you.
I mean, for crying out loud, I have a max HP of 79.
All right, so you now have your shield. What are you going to do?
Okay, can I do something again?
You did your bonus action of Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Shields can be used as a reaction.
Okay.
If you wanted to do it that way and then have another action.
Okay, yeah, then, yeah, of course, then. Yeah, let's do it that way. And
I will say, since this person is stunned, you have advantage on all attacks on them.
yeah, this is actually what I wanted to do next. I'm just gonna like grab my mace again and just swing behind me and like bonk the guy in the head.
All right, let's go. And it will be at advantage.
Will be at advantage. Mace. Attack at advantage.
21.
Hell yeah.
So roll for damage. Four. A glancing strike on the cheek. But they are now bloodied. And the bloodied condition only gets applied when they're at half health.
That's fine. I just imagine like my head cannon is like I burn him to flame, and then I initially wanted to strike the guy, but he's a pile of ash, so I just swung it back behind me then.
Wait, no.
What happened there?
Hang on. Oop. Okay, there. For some reason, the dead guy wasn't removed from the carousel. This person is stunned, so I believe they have to make a Constitution. Right? Let's see. Incapacitated, can't move, automatically fails, strength and dexterity, attack rolls. I think they're just stunned.
To start to move from my impeccable mace skills.
I think right now they can't do anything. I will give them a Constitution saving throw. Well, 12. I'm gonna say that's a failure. And that's their turn. Al, the day is yours.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a Chili's beer and hold my finger up and like chug one.
All right, hell yeah.
Pinkies up, bottoms down.
Pulling the archer. It's like 1 second.
Hang on. Okay, just make sure the beer is equipped. There we go.
I just use, let's see, use item, view item, duplicate, unequip. Is there a use item feature?
I mean, it should be in the chat field. I think you can probably like use.
Oh, healing.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
And that is a nice refreshing 36 hit points. You're no longer bloodied, but you do belch.
Oh, so that was a
Chugging an
bonus
entire
action.
beer. That was your bonus action.
All right, so then I'm gonna swing away at this pirate captain.
Anyway, I'm starting swinging.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I hope I don't get any damage from the books I'm being thrown at me. Hello, Sudi.
And first attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 is a hit. Ow!
All right, that's going to be,
And this is the Pyro Captain, correct?
yeah, the one in front of me. The one directly in front of me.
I see
that'd
it,
be the
mirror.
Pirate Admiral, but that's still a hit.
Okay, so that's 18 points of damage, and one's I had to read up on it. Where is it? Psychic energy. Psychic strike. You can propel your weapons with psychic force once each of your turns immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you with an attack. Deal damage with a weapon. You expend one psychic die to do an extra 1d10 plus 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do that too.
All right.
So that's going to be an extra 12 on top of that.
Ooh, for a nice, tasty 30 damage.
And that was the first attack, so I'm going to go ahead and attack him again.
And this is where the fun starts.
Oh, that's going to be a 13. I bet that's going to be a miss.
That's a miss.
All right, attack him for a third time. 17.
17 is a miss.
Yeah. I don't want to action surge. I do not want to action surge yet, so I'll save that. Oh, level 14. How many action surges do you get? Still just one. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
you
yep.
get more second winds, though.
That's me.
Yeah, you get 4 second winds, but only 1 action surge.
Yep. Spent the bonus action to drink the beer. Yep, that's me. That's all I got.
All right. Is now the monk. The way of mercy. Yeah, I think Ash should be able to finish off this bandit captain. And so we shall do the unarmed strike. Ooh, that is a crit against the bandit captain.
Oh boy.
This should just kill them.
Just perish.
It's only a 15.
Ah.
I will say that it is.
You just applied damage to Ash.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, hang on.
I guess she's drunk after all. She just hit herself in the face. I guess, but it's business.
Let me heal Ash back to full.
Ash got confused and hit herself in confusion.
In her confusion, yeah. But I will use the key point to make this a flurry of blows. So that's going to be another unarmed strike. This should definitely just kill them. Nope. Damage. Normal. Another 13. Just beaten into bloody chunks.
Oh god. Just have the image in my head.
Yep. It just turned into hamburger meat.
Hamburger.
Okay, that was... How many attacks does Ash have? I think she has more than one. Yeah, she does have an extra attack. So she's going to set her sights on the bandit right next to Lux.
Oh yeah.
I keep closing her thing when I need to do stuff.
Beat him up.
Okay. Unarmed strike. That is another 21, which is very much a hit. And she's going to apply it to there, but also using the Hand of Harm. that goes along with there. Even more hamburger meat is made at the bar. As now more and more enemies just get deleted.
So far, I finished off one. Al has still want to finish off at all, and our hireling, played by Alistair himself, has already killed 2. Hell yeah!
And setting up the flanking maneuver, by the way.
I was gonna say, how many of us have? I mean, how many of those did we soften up for the hireling?
Literally 0.
That is true. I mean, I graced the other one with the base.
Right, and I would say at this point, hang on, let me just change this guy to make sure he is not hostile to you. He is friendly. This is when the bartender steps in.
Oh sh.
Or he's gonna be on your side.
For now.
For now. And he's gonna hop over the bar. And he is going to attack the pirate captain with his greatsword. That's gonna be a 15, which is a swing and a miss, but it is a multi-attack. At a 19, which is a hit. Which is going to be a nice, tasty 15 damage on the pirate captain. As well as applying effects. And now it is time for Al's friend here. Well, I say friend, she's still going to attack Ash.
She's probably just a bit jealous, you know. Not another woman on my bed.
A woman. 7.
It's my
That's a
bad.
miss with the hand crossbow. And that is the end of her turn.
Wow.
Oh, it did again. It made me select someone who is dead.
What would life be without a bit of scuff?
Yeah, that guy's out of there. All right, next up is the Admiral, who is now pretty much flanked on 3 sides. So he's going to take an action to disengage. And he's going to mosey on over to Lux.
Hello there.
And that is the end of his turn. Al is no longer charmed.
Al is gone.
I made him invisible. Hang on.
Al is no longer jump. He disappeared. He's back in the broom closet.
I'm still poisoned though. How long am I poisoned?
Yeah. Until the start of the attacking creature's next turn, which means you should no longer be poisoned. No longer poisoned, no longer charmed. Okay, this person is going to make the biggest mistake of their life and try to attack the bartender.
Never attack the
Right here.
bartender.
Never attack the bartender. Never attack the barkeep. That's an 11. That's going to be a miss. But it is a multi-attack. Which is a 24, which is a hit. Which might actually be a mistake on their part.
Should have kept messing,
For
mate.
damage, that is a 9. Because that is going to draw the ire of the rest of the chefs. Hang on, let me... First, let me make these guys no longer invisible. They're all going to enter combat.
Oh god.
And you'll see them later. This guy's dead. Why is he still in the carousel? Moving on. Lex, the day is yours.
Hell yeah. Some original plan was to like move closer to Al and like give him a bit of resistance, but seeing as I have someone saying next to me right now, I should probably take care of them.
Yes, perhaps.
Perhaps. So let's go the good old like spicy air.
22. That's a save, so half damage.
It's fine.
You have no
13.
target selected.
I have him selected.
It says he's not selected. All right, I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, I can't roll again otherwise, but
There it is. 13 spicy damage. Now, what else will you be engaging in?
and I'm always so stingy in those games with my spell slots.
True, but, you know, that's kind of why I gave you the magic items you have.
It's also
Good thing
true.
is, it's a one shot. Let him fly.
Let him fly. Hit him with a magic missile.
Yeah, you know what, fluff it. Let's hit him with a magic missile. I hope I have him selected now. Like the arrows point at him. Cast spell.
Yep. There's no roll, the damage just happens. So I click the old magic missile there. Yeah, 1d4 plus 1, that's a 3. Right, how many darts does level 1 have again?
Magic missile?
Yeah, let's see. At first level, it should be 3 darts.
Okay, so 3 times basically. I'm just gonna fire all at him.
Well, one attack should hit 3 times.
I'm gonna step away just for a second.
Yep.
So you just hit him for 3 times 3? Or
Yeah, there'll be 9. I was looking at the screen, wondering if there was a way to do it, but I guess not. So, gonna be down to this number.
if there is, I don't know it.
Yeah, I don't expect you to know that, but yeah.
Wow, Al expects me to be dumb. Remember that one.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's dead though. Okay, that guy's dead.
Hello, Steffi. I actually do have fireball.
That guy's dead. I know you have fireball, and you should hold on to that for later.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I would be a bit of waste right now.
I'm gonna say at the end of your turn, something happens that you don't comprehend. Like your mind is physically unable to comprehend what is happening,
But
as this man appears to be dragged to the underworld.
All right, I'm back.
what?
You just missed a man get dragged into the underworld,
Oh, okay.
and now
I
it's
was looking
your
away.
turn. And now it's your turn.
That was a sneeze. Okay. That's why I missed that sneeze. All right, so I'm going to start off with. I'm going to do. What is this one in front of me?
That is the pirate captain.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action. I don't like how they're in my face. I'm going to use a shove. Shove them 5 feet. Telekinetic shove. DC 15. Strength.
For dex, strength.
Yeah, strength.
It's gonna be normal. That is an 8. That is going to be a fail, and you're going to launch them over
Can
the
I use-
railing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Over the railing into that person.
Oh no.
This guy's gonna be like, oh, what the hell? And we're gonna make them friendly for this encounter. Update token.
Tavern brawl, tavern brawl.
It really is a tavern brawl.
Ignore the
you
fact
know
that
what?
two of them are turned to minced meat, one got dragged to the underworld, and that one is just a pile of ash.
These guys are also joining in, and you know they're just gonna start blasting. Okay, we're gonna say that this person's on the table and this guy's in a seat. All right, and that's gonna be your turn. Or wait, or you're gonna do other stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to step right here. I'm going to look at my friend with the sword in hand. I'm going to shrug. Does she look like she's going to shoot me?
No, she doesn't. And in fact, I'm gonna say that she just kind of she's gonna exit combat. She's just seeing like the number of people who died. She's gonna exit combat.
All right, then I'm going to continue down here. I'm going to attack the captain I just shoved.
Just a death stare.
Yeah, it's pretty much a go up sword. Okay, she's leaving. I'm gonna keep going. Is the pirate captain prone?
That is a good question, and I am gonna make them prone.
Okay.
It only makes sense to me. You sent them down the steps over a railing.
So to verify, am I rolling with advantage?
Yes.
That's a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is going to be 8 points of damage plus I'm going to do the little thing where I spend a die. So I'm going to spend 1 die to add more to that.
Yep.
9 to that as well. That's going to be 17.
Total 17, thus bringing them down to this number right here.
All right, and for a second attack,
Yes,
I'm
you have
going
more.
to. Oh, I only rolled once. Hold on, let me roll again. That's a 20, dirty 20.
A dirty 20. That is a dirty hit.
All right. For 7 points of damage.
And it's just going to be that 7?
Yep. I can only add the psychic die once per round.
Okay. And there we
And
go. That's 7.
last attack. 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
For how much is that? 13 points of damage. Oh wait, no, 9.
Another 9 damage. The pirate captain is now bloodied as you just slash into them with your beaming sword. And now it's time for these guys, who are really pissed off at this person who crashed over onto their table. Okay, first up is the Spy Master, who is going to do a rapier strike on the pirate captain, which is going to be at advantage. That's 18 to hit. That's going to be a hit. For an additional 30 points of damage. And she pretty much like stabs the rapier right in their heart, killing them instantly.
Oh damn! I didn't mean for it to be that serious.
That's just what happens in Chili's. What can I say? Now these people, you know, they're drunk, so this guy is going to probably make the very regrettable action of making an unprovoked attack on the booth next to him. It's gonna be a 10. That is going to be a miss. but that is going to bring these people into combat.
Okay, so it's actually going to be a tavern brawl. Or rather, slaughter.
Yeah, and these people who are like, oh, wait, tavern brawl. And we've now officially entered the 14th beer stage.
It's not a tavern brawl yet. No one's thrown a chair.
No one has thrown a chair yet, but so many people have entered the combat rotation.
And as you say this, the next guy grabs it.
I was gonna use like my telekinetic power to throw a chair eventually. Just grab it and throw it through.
And as this happens, the performers are gonna be like, you know what, fuck this. Hang on, let me, yeah. And these guys are.
The thing is,
while they have the opportunity, they're gonna leave.
Oh yeah, that's
the next module of this would be fight at Waffle House, but all the NPCs are epic.
I mean, I'm not from like I know enough about Waffle House that I know you don't want to be in a fight there.
No.
And
I've never been.
You feel a force sort of push you down the stairs.
That wasn't me.
Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh god. Wait. Where do I do the dex saving throw? There.
I will say this, Lux. I've never been in a Waffle House sober.
Man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, Lux, you land on your shin, and you're gonna take like 3 points of damage.
Oh, my shit. At least
And
it
you are
wasn't the
now-
toe.
You're right on the toe, and you're going to be prone.
Oh no.
Because entering the scene is the assistant to the manager.
Jesus.
Like, what the
Oh,
fuck are you
God.
doing in my chili?
Fuck.
And joining the assistant to the manager
What
is
the fuck?
a whole host of assistant managers as well. And let me just do that. Let me select these fine gentlemen, and they're going to be added as well.
What is happening?
What is happening is 14 beers at Chili's. The carousel is so small now.
I'm almost surprised when I hear LuxTaleor. Yeah, it's just genuine surprise in my case when I couldn't.
In true Waffle House fashion, Ashley's like, I didn't hear no bell. And she's going to attack the assistant to the manager.
Oh god. So basically, anticipated everybody is our enemy now.
Yeah, that's a 24 to hit, which is going to be a success. She is also going to do the Hand of Harm. For a nice, tasty 8 damage.
Right in
It
the
was
eye.
a flurry of blows, so there's another hit that goes in. Another 9 damage. And she is going to do the dexterity saving throw. Well, just... Come on. Apparently I can't do it anymore. Have him do the dexterity saving throw. And that's a 6, so that's a failure, which means he is now, yeah, stunning strike.
Oh my god, did any of you guys ever... I don't know how popular this is in the States. Did any of you guys ever watch Bud Spencer and Terence Hill movie? Do you know those?
No, I do not.
Oh.
Terence Hill? Why does that sound familiar?
It's basically a bunch of like older movies with like those two guys that like always get into like the always into fist fights and basically brawls with other people and just smack them about.
Okay, so the assistant to the manager is going to use a legendary resistance, and he is no longer going to be stunned and slowed. Is there a way I can, like, undo that? Yeah, there it is. Effects stunned. No, he's not. There we go.
Are these? I had to look it up. Are these literally like movies in the '80s of just two guys getting into fights?
Yes.
What? Oh,
Yes.
amazing.
It's absolutely
Double-
amazing. I used to watch them with my dad in the past. It is so, and the sound
Double
effects are
trouble.
just so great.
Go for it. Done. Wow. Like one dude looks really over. These look funny as shit.
We have to do a watch party at one point. I think that's. I never watched them in English. I always watch them in German. I think
Okay,
it's gonna
so
be funny.
the assistant to the manager is going to use a legendary action to fire his eye rays.
He's firing his lasers.
I'm firing my laser.
1d10 to determine the eye ray. That's a 9. Which is the disintegration ray. Alright, so disintegration. And it's going to be, he's going to be targeting, let's see, these 3 air duels right over here. Oh wait, I can place a measured template. Hang on. Hang on. Measure template. Yep. So this guy is going to... That's not the right thing. That's the wrong template, game. Yeah, we clear templates. Because it should be this one.
God.
There we go. Back to this. Boop, boop, and boop. Dexterity saving throws. Well, that's a fail on the Spy Master. And a fail for the Spy. And a fail for the other Spy. That's 8d8 damage. 48, 48, and 48 damage.
Oh no.
On those 3 right there. This is very quickly turning into an everybody against everybody match. Which is pretty much what I intended. Just get rid of that. Okay, so this guy...
our job is to add confusion to the mess. I got it.
Current objective is survive. The bandit crime lord's gonna go up to you, Al. He's gonna be like, all right, so who are we fighting? Because you seem like you can take care of yourself.
I mean, who are we fighting at this point, really?
It's like I just look at him. Who are you again?
Just point me at the enemy, boss.
That guy. I'm just gonna point randomly. I'll
Okay.
point at Lux.
You can point at Lux. All right. Like, got it, boss. He's gonna go over to Lux, and he's going to try to hit Lux with his scimitar here. But Lux is currently prone, so that is going to be at advantage. 24 to hit. That's a hit.
Oh no. Oh
It's gonna
no.
be a nice, tasty 22 damage to Lux.
Oh, why?
It is a multi-attack.
Oh, my whole screen is bloodied.
It's a 25 to hit. That's another 17 damage to Lux.
It's okay. Rub dirt on it. Drink your beer. You'll be fine.
Drink your beer, you'll be fine. Okay, this guy, after being attacked by the assistant to the manager, is going to take his crossbow.
Can I like turn off the effect on my screen a bit so I can actually see something properly?
Is your screen actually bloody?
Yeah, heavily so.
Let me see if I can't turn that off. Did that fix it for you?
Nope.
Okay, so towards the top right, but not the most right, you should see a little red heart icon on the top.
Oh yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the middle of the carousel. I understand that, but if you click
Okay.
that should turn it off.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
And if that, yeah, I was about to say, if that doesn't work, try reloading, because sometimes Foundry and Forge will do that.
13, that's going to be a miss. Okay, who's next? Oh yeah, one of the assistant managers is coming in now. Okay, what can this guy do? I just kind of like plop them in there without actually reading what he does. Diabolical Restoration.
He looks like a bone devil.
That is, in fact, a bone devil. This guy's a melee attacker. Okay, so we are going to move him over here, right? Yeah, that's 40 feet of movement. That's all he can move. He's going to target your friend here, Al, with the claw attack.
Oh no!
That's 14. I believe that is a hit. Okay. Roll for damage. That is 15 damage. That is also a multi-attack, though, so once again... That's a 26 to hit. This should kill your friend.
Oh no! Wait, I don't even know her name.
I mean, seeing as you
Ooh,
treat
she
your
is-
friends, it's probably not that hard for you.
She's barely hanging in there. All right, and now comes in the barman. You know, seeing the one of the assistant managers attacking your friend there, he is also going to go in with a greatsword. That's going to be a hit.
And a purple frostbite. I'm not doing so hot. Al just said goon on me because he's too drunk.
And your friend is dead.
Oh no!
He's gonna come into
Anyway.
here. Anyway. The doors open, and now all the sous chefs are coming out.
What has happened?
He's gonna swing in with his greatsword.
Can we just say those are like the gigantic kitchen knives?
Yeah. That's a messer. Ooh, let's see. It's
I mean,
12.
messer literally translates to knife after all, so...
That's a swing and a miss.
What are those Japanese, basically fucking katanas they use to cut the the giant tunas?
Oh, we have
One of
the tuna knife. I forget what it's called,
Yeah,
but yeah, I know
The
the kind.
insanely large tuna knives.
This guy. It's also coming in.
The sushi chefs are coming out. Blah, I cannot speak.
Let's see,
It's the
that
beer.
guy-
It's the beer.
It's the beer.
Masamura? Is this the name of the
Ginsu knives. That's the ones where you can cut the cans and the tomatoes. I don't know why you're cutting your tin cans though.
That one's a miss. That's a multi-attack. That's a 19. That is going to hit this one right here. And now that Spy Master is bloodied.
I know that feeling.
All right, so just like with the Crime Lord, this guy's like, all right, who's the enemy boss to you, Alf?
Oh, why is everybody asking me? I pointed Lux again. No,
No, you're going to kill me.
I
It's the beer.
I pointed the beholder. The thing is, I'm pointing and then I close my eyes. My eyes stop blurring for a second. I go, oh, that's Lux. I pointed the beholder instead.
Okay, so he does miss with this attack, and then you see that he's going for Lux, and he's like, no, that guy. Then you point at the beholder. It's like, ah, okay, gotcha. He's going to move over here, and he's going to try to attack. Ooh, a 19, which does hit the beholder. Hell yeah. He's going to do a nice, tasty 6 damage.
To the beholder? Jeez.
Yeah. Now we have this guy. You know what? Yeah, he's gonna use a smoke bomb.
That's the name of the knife. I can't pronounce that. Manguro Bocho? It's a tuna knife. It's literally a fucking sword.
Maguro Bocho.
It's 29.5 inches, 75 millimeters is the blade.
Okay, so this guy's gonna throw a smoke bomb like right over here. Okay, and that's gonna hit this guy. The door's open, so you can see the smoke flows into the kitchen. Which, if you remember, the manager's in the kitchen.
Oh no.
I thought Beholder was a manager.
He's the assistant to the manager. Okay, Constitution saving throws. Yeah, a lot of things are happening all at once here.
Really couldn't tell.
This is just what happens at Chili's. I don't want to tell you, Lux.
I'm
Okay,
too
Normal
rookie
night
for
at
that.
Chili's.
All right, roll for damage. 8d6 against all these people. Okay, the warrior commander. Oh, what's happening here? Someone gave me a follow, but I can't see who it is.
It's Dane.
Oh, it's Dane. He just resubscribed. Hello, Dane.
It's a Dane.
You're just in time for everyone's shit to get absolutely rocked in Chili's.
There's nothing like a Danish in the morning.
Okay, so the Beholder did make his save, so he takes half damage. And then the Bone Devil also made his save. Oh, he already takes no damage from that because he's immune to poison. The Warrior Veteran made his save. That's half damage. And everyone else takes full damage.
That's actually
The
quite a
manager
lot.
is now bloodied. Which means the final truth nuke gets dropped. So if I go into my encounters list, people on my screen can see my encounters. You know, there's 69 goblins who, didn't actually make an appearance yet. Assistant to the manager, the roughhousers, staff, but then we have the manager. And so we have the manager's true form as he crashes through the kitchen door as an ancient red dragon.
Jesus Christ.
That's not the.
Now this
the
is
kitchen was over on the right.
It is, but he came hurtling through the wall. In fact, the wall is now destroyed, so I'm going to destroy that real quick. Yeah, I'm going to delete all of these walls. and you can now see into the kitchen.
This is gigantic, this thing.
Yeah, clear templates. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. This guy's entering the combat rotation. I can't see him on the carousel. There he is. Behold, the manager of Chili's.
It's worse because this isn't a Chili's, it's a Chili's to go.
Yeah, to go into the grave apparently. Holy fudge.
Who's this guy? Where is this bandit?
Is he under the dragon?
He might be under the dragon. Hang on, this guy's gonna move here.
He is
He's not. He might actually just be dead, and he didn't get removed. No, he still has all of his health. I just don't know where he is.
Oh god, spaghetti and meatballs from Chili's just sounds the way you get diarrhea and heartburn at the same time.
But you know what? Since I can't see this man, I'm going to just have him use his crossbow on the manager. No, this is a good stress test of Foundry because things are starting to suffer. And that's going to be a miss. That 9 is going to be a miss. All right, here come more of the sous chefs. 15, 20, wrong one. 25, 30. Okay, now we have this man here who, you know, in an act of brazen hubris. I can't see. Okay, you go over here. Yeah, he's gonna use his use the dagger on the manager. That's a miss. It's multi-tech. Another miss. The manager's hide is just too thick. All right, Lux, even though you're bleeding out on the ground, this guy is going to come over to you. He's like, what should I do?
I lift my head and point to the guy that, like, beat me bloodied.
Sure thing, boss. Part of the same faction, but I guess yeah, this is just what happens at Chili's. This is what happens when you have 14 beers at Chili's. In fact, he's going to use the blinding flash.
I mean, wait, I can, if I can find it, where's the blooded view? Can I find this hard figure anymore? There it is.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna drop this right here. Which is gonna target this guy, and this guy, and you, and you, and you know what? Lux too.
I'm
And
dead.
the assistant to the manager. Bandit Crime Lord. A pirate. There's Ash.
Gosh.
Lux is the only one who failed.
What is this? What spell is this?
Blinding Flash.
Oh. Do I need to roll for that?
You
in
did,
that,
but
alright.
the program took care of it for you.
Oh, well.
So, let's see. Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Yep. Half damage only for all of you. Let us do the damage. It's 3d6.
What to have a damn shield for?
Armor does not defend against saving throws.
I know.
Although, because it's radiant damage and you're SMR, you only take half damage as well.
At
If you
least.
succeeded, you will have taken none damage. All right, and so we're just going
Poor Lux has been beaten up, flashed, just everything.
to apply that. And also Lux, because of certain couple things. There's, see, blinding flash also makes you blind.
Okay, wait, I take my glasses off, then it's immersive. I can literally not see anything anymore. Oh, I can actually not see anything anymore. Oh god. Everything's in grayscale now.
You know, it's just what happens at Chili's, Lux. Don't know what to tell you. All right. I'm gonna decide that this guy is getting dragged 6 feet into the underworld. 'Cause so much
Who's
shit-
dragging things into the? Oh god!
Whoops. How do I undo that? There we go. I reverted it. I had the wrong guy selected.
Oh, is this the reason why everything went gray on mine? I couldn't see anything anymore on my screen.
No, the reason things went gray is because you're still blind.
At least I can
there.
see stuff.
This guy's
again.
getting dragged into the underworld. And let me just remove him from, You know what? I'm gonna make, yeah. These weak guys are being dragged straight to hell. Okay, the last of the sous chefs. 15.
Does he even like need to walk to the door anymore?
Oh yeah, we still have these guys too.
Oh, joyous! There's even more.
Okay, barbed devil. He's going to hurl flame at. Oh,
At least my wife is safe.
17. The flames splash against your armor, but deal no damage. And now it is time
Oh god!
for the manager.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, he is going to use fire breath. Let's see. The people who did the damage were like right here. How can I get the most people? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the most people, I think. Okay, so select you, 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 and select you. And that is going to be a DC 24 dexterity saving throw. Let's see. That's for the pirate. Okay, Al. A dexterity saving throw, if you will.
Alright, so doing that on here.
Yep, you'd open up your character sheet and you should have your saving throw section on the first page.
First page is inventory.
There is a page above that.
Ah, there it is. Dexterity saving throw.
That is
That's
a
a
failure.
5.
That's a 5. Okay, there's a spy master. The other spy master. You know, the employees are getting caught in the crossfire. Okay, the only one who made their saving throw is the warrior commander. So let me roll for damage.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, I do, as a fighter, I do have Indomitable, I believe.
What does Indomitable do?
I'm about to read up again. I think it does allow for a reroll. You can reroll a saving throw that you fail. You must use the new roll, and you can do this 2 times for long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and redo that.
All right. You may go ahead and do so.
20, dirty 20.
30-20, that is not enough. So the only one who did succeed was the warrior commander. So they take half damage. Everyone else except the Bone Devil, who's immune, is taking 75 damage.
Ooh.
Which is going to kill a lot of people.
Ooh.
Let's see. At least it should. It should kill people. No, you're still alive. You're dead. Oh, why'd I select Lux? This was a terrible decision. Okay. Back over here. This person is dead. They're alive. This person is dead.
Clean up the
This
the
person's
terms a
alive.
bit.
And this person's dead. Let me clear that template. Oh, wait. I think someone else is dead here, too. Hang on. Oh, yeah, this person's super dead. They only had 33 HP,
Oh,
and they got hit with 75.
remind me to never go to Chili's.
Okay, this person's dead. And yeah, this person is dead. There we go. That should help speed things along. Okay, next is this guy who, in like fashion, is going to attack the dragon with his greatsword. $17, which I believe is a miss. Yes, it is. The dragon has an AC of 22. But that is a multi-attack, so I guess to go again. 26, that's damage. Oh yeah, 20 damage against the dragon. Also going to apply active effects, which is disadvantage. Okay, these guys are coming in. And he's going to target Ash with his Hurl Flame attack. Which is an 18, which I believe hits. Oh, sorry, Ash. 5d6 damage. For a tasty 19. It is a multi-attack. And that is a miss. The flames go wide. This person's dead, so I have to remove them. Okay, now we have this person. Who is going to try to attack the dragon. $19, that's a miss. Well, it's a multi-attack. Which is a 12, another swing and a miss. And this dragon is going to take a legendary action.
What now?
A legendary action. Oh yeah, he's also inside his lair.
Sounds terrifying.
And he's going to do Fiery Rays. Fiery Rays, Ancient Dragon. Let's see. Cast spell. Scorching Ray. How many of these? It's at 3rd level. Okay. So Scorching Ray 3rd level. How many rays is this? I don't know that off the top of my head. Okay, at 3rd level, create 1 additional ray for each slot above the 2nd. So that's 4 rays. So we're going to say this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Okay, 16. Who does that hit? That's a miss. Miss. It's a big miss from the dragon. Only hit the bandit deceiver who's next to Lux.
As long as he only hit the guy next to me. Not myself.
Boom. Damage. That's a measly 8 damage for a legendary action use. And speaking of Lux, are you doing my blind, prone, bleeding out friends?
Can I even do anything?
You can unprone yourself by using half your movement speed.
Don't forget you have a ring of wishes.
You also have a ring of 3 wishes.
Yeah. First I'm prone myself. Because I don't feel like I'm going to like move a lot. Anyways. Then as a bonus action. Oh wait, is a wish also a bonus action in my case?
Let me open up your character sheet. Let's see. Ring of 3 wishes. That is an action.
That's a normal action, okay. Then first,
Normal
as my bonus action, I'm gonna drink a beer.
Alright.
$28.
Let's just apply that right now. You're still bloody, but I'll say that the power of the beer does cure your blindness.
Hell yeah.
And now things are only a little gray.
And then... So what exactly can I do with wish? Like, I can't just make something up and leave it at your discretion of what you do with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's very much a monkey's paw. If you leave it ambiguous, the DM can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised when it comes to wish.
Okay, I mean, the whole thing is not that big after all.
I remember a game where a guy kept getting his stuff stolen, and he had a wish, and he's like, "God damn it! I wish for all my shit back," and he exploded.
Okay, I will do something. I hope it works because it would be hilarious. Wait, let me see that I understand this correctly. I look character sheet. Where's my character sheet now? Open up. There it is.
You can also double click on yourself to open your
Yeah,
character sheet.
normally I do that, but this for some reason didn't work.
It might be all the tokens in combat.
Probably. Okay. I wanna try to cast Polymorph on the on the dragon and turn him into a chicken.
Okay, so you are saying that you wish the dragon was a chicken.
No, I'm using my spell Polymorph.
Oh, wait, you're using... Oh, that's right, you have it stored. Or do you just have it? Oh, no, you just have it.
I just have
Okay,
it.
yeah. All right. So you're going to use Polymorph.
Gotta use Polymorph. MIDI save, MIDI transform. It's the transform, I assume.
Wait, hang on. Let me handle this. I don't want you to do something wrong and misuse it. Okay, so Polymorph right there. MIDI save. Cast at 4th level. Concentration. Cast spell. Okay. Yep. DC Wisdom saving throw for the Red Dragon. 29, that's a success.
Dang it.
I will allow you as a reaction to use one of your wishes.
Did he really just got a net 20 on the saving throw?
Yes, he did.
Yay,
But
dragon.
I will allow you to use a wish to force him to reroll.
Yes, I will use a wish for that.
Okay, now do you want him to... Now are you going to force a reroll or force a failure?
Force a failure,
Okay.
I assume. So I assume a force a failure, you mean that the spell hits. And then I wished for the spell to hit, basically.
Yes.
Or you wish, yeah.
Yeah, I want, you know, chickens are basically dinosaurs, and dragons are somewhat dinosaurs, so it makes sense to turn into a chicken after all.
Okay, use the wish, so you're going to be hit with the strength sapping. So you have a debuff to your strength for 8 days, but that's not going to matter much because, once again, this is a one-shot. Okay, now back to the dragon. That's the easiest way to make him fail. He could use the legendary resistance to nullify that, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so because of your wish, just to be clear. MIDI transform.
Yeah.
Here. Let's see, chicken. Oh. Tiny. I don't see a chicken in the list, which is really strange. Monster manual.
What other kinds of small animals do we have?
Okay, so if we're going to... do you want small or tiny? Because there is a difference.
Tiny.
Tiny. Badger, bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, owl, piranha, rat, raven, scorpion, seahorse, spider, venomous snake, and a weasel.
Hawk or raven would be close. Good chicken.
Yeah, I mean, if we go with like flying thing, yeah, then let's go with a raven. Let's get Dane on the scene here.
Must have one or more control tokens in order to use this option.
I mean, crab would also be funny, but since I also said chicken, it needs to be something chicken adjacent. Otherwise, I would say let's go with Rena and got a crab here.
Okay. You are currently concentrating on having the manager be a raven. And now, as a raven, all of his health turns into temporary life points. So, and I do have to edit some things here. Or maybe not. No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
And if he like stops being a raven, he loses all his temp health points, right?
Yes. Once he stops being a raven, then he will have 2 HP left.
Heck yeah.
But that is all of your actions, so that's
Yeah.
the end of your turn. Okay, so more assistants are coming in. 25. What can this guy do? What is this guy again? This guy is a shadow demon. He uses bonus action to become invisible.
If you turned them into a crab, I would have eaten them. I thought you don't like seafood, Hylian.
Right, now it's time for the assistant to the manager. So what the fuck did you guys do? And he is going to use his eye rays again. Actually, he is going to use anti-magic cone. And this anti-magic cone is going to be directed right at Lux without hitting the manager.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so what does the anti-magic cone do, Lux?
I have no
Beholder's
idea.
central eye emits an anti-magic cone in a 150-foot wave. Until the start of the Beholder's next turn, that area acts as an anti-magic field, and the area works against the Beholder's own eye rays, which means no magic can be cast in this cone.
Wait, does this mean
Which
my
should also be
polymorph-
visible to you.
Does this mean my polymorph breaks?
No, because the magic effect is happening outside the cone.
Ah, okay.
At least that's the ruling I'm going to make.
Some seafood that will eat. Okay.
I'm not interested in your AI Google. Yeah, okay, so the spell still maintains because I decreed correctly. And as the legendary action...
I didn't turn it into a bird.
Yeah, he's going to use a glare as a legendary action. Okay, what does glare do?
Was about to ask.
Oh, okay. So, the holder uses his eye rays. So, roll d10 to determine eye ray. Ooh, that's a 10, which is the death ray. Let's see.
Guys,
A target can
I think that's it for
see
me.
within 120 feet. And this guy is going to target... not Lux, but the guy next to Lux. The crime lord. Ooh, that is a save. 10d10. He's going to take half of 10d10 damage. Which is... 67 necrotic. So only 33. All right, Al, I know it's been a while, but the day is yours.
First thing I'm gonna do
Oh no,
is I'm sitting here seriously just watching everything with like a beer to my chest, and I'm just drinking. So,
Drinking another
I'll drink
beer.
it. Yep, drinking another beer. It's where is it? There it is.
A nice, tasty 29 hit points, sorry.
Alright.
You're no
And
longer...
when the beholder yells, "What'd you do?" I'm gonna look over and go, "We just gave you a promotion." Persuasion check.
All right, roll for persuasion.
So let's see if this works.
Uh-huh.
12.
Damn.
Like, this is gonna affect my bonus. So
Thank you for the Kool-Aid Squirts train.
he doesn't want to his year-end bonus to be affected, so it's no deal from him.
That's fair.
So be it. So I'm then I'm gonna level the ring of ram at him.
You can level the what now?
The ring of ram.
Oh, the ring
And-
of ram.
And I'm gonna expend all 3 charges in one go.
Oh my god.
So ring has 3 charges and regains blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's
And produces
2d10
a
force damage per charge on hit.
Yeah, it's it gives a bonus. Yeah, let's see. Ring produces a spectral ram head plus attack roll for +5 +7 bonus to hit. All right, so let's see. Action. Does it come up in spells? Oh,
It's under your equipment, so you should just be able to click it.
okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the attack. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you click it, it'll ask you for things.
That's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so it's going to be
6d10 force damage.
That's the first one. That's 13 on that one.
Yep.
8 on that one.
Lizard.
lizard.
10 on that one.
For a total of 31 damage. So brings him down to this. He also gets pushed back 5 feet. Right over here. I'm going to say that is going to send this guy launching into the wall here, and he is going to take, I'll say 2d6 bludgeoning. All right, is that all?
That's no, it's not, because
Oh,
I'm going to
there's more.
move, and I'm going to move now. So I'm going to move. I need to know if these are allies. So what I was going to do is 5, 10, 15, 20, and get up in his grill.
They started off as allies. I would say that in the chaos, they really don't know what's happening anymore.
Okay,
So
so
we'll,
I'm
we'll
going to
say
get up
that,
in his grill,
yeah, that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. All right,
and I'm going to action surge.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's ring a ram, and then I'm going to action surge, which there we go. Take a full other action. So I'm going to swing away with the lightsaber. That's That's an 18 to hit. Oh wait, why is it still doing ring a ram?
No, it says Sunblade on my end.
I don't
Okay.
something in mind.
Cool.
And you
So that's-
said 18 to hit?
That's a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
That's going to be a what the hell? That's a okay. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 hits.
Okay, dirty 20 hits. It's looking different on D&D Beyond for some reason. It's weird. Okay. Oh, it's a roll behind. That's why. Okay, so that's going to be 12 points of damage, and I'm going to go ahead and expend another telekinetic die. To give it more psychic damage on that. So that's going to be another 5 on top of that 12, so 17.
All right.
And then I'm going to final attack. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Or 15 points of damage on that one. Oh wait, no, 10 points of damage, total damage. 15 conditional.
Which it does not meet, but that is still 10 tasty points of damage, and the beholder is now bloody.
And that is my round finally.
And now that is the end of your round there. We move on to this guy, who is going to use Shadow Stealth to take the hide action. And he's going to mosey his way on over. He can move 30 feet. See, this wall's destroyed. All right, next up we have... That guy's dead. Where?
I know I should have went away
Yeah,
with
a lot
performers.
of dead people are now in the rotation here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy. Yeah, this guy's also dead. Next up is Ash. She's moving in. She is going to target or behold a friend here. And by friend, I mean enemy. All right, unarmed strike. That's a 32 to hit. Oh, it's a crit as well.
Oh boy. Ash is carrying us, honestly.
She is. That's going to be another key point for Hand of Harm. She is the harm assist. It's going to be 9 damage onto the Beholder from Hand of Harm. And she did crit damage of another 11 on top of that. It's also going to force a dexterity saving throw from the Beholder. That is a 14, but he is going to use one of his limited legendary resistances to resist that. But she does have another attack, which is going to be an unarmed strike. Which is a 20, a dirty 20, which is a hit. For another 13 damage on the Beholder. And she is going to force another dexterity save. Which is succeeded by the Beholder. And as a bonus action... I don't believe I gave her any beer from Chili's. I'm going to rectify that immediately.
I had her one of mine.
There it is.
Enough
say
of
she has, like,
being the
4.
caretaker. Now drink some, Ash.
And healing. For a nice, tasty 16 points of damage. This is where she rolls low with the healing. But that is enough to bring her to almost full. Okay, next up we have Bandit Crime Lord. And he's still following the previous instructions that Al gave him. And he is going to give himself advantage on the next roll. And he's going to attack the Beholder.
Wait, the Beholder?
Yeah, the Bandit Crime Lord's attacking the Beholder because he's following Al's orders of attacking the Beholder.
Wasn't this the guy that attacked me?
You know what? It's been like 2.5 hours, right? He's drunk.
That's fair.
And the Beholder did, like, disintegrate a whole bunch of people.
That is
Well,
so
that's
fair.
24 to hit. That is a 24 to hit, which means... Yeah, so Deadly Aim is going to proc, which is 86 poison on the Beholder there for 27. And then also the damage from the pistol itself, which is another 25. The Beholder has 3 hit points left. And so the Bandit Crime Lord is going to use his multi-attack for one last strike on the Beholder, and the shot goes wide. He instead hits the Barbed Devil. That's the end of his turn. Oh yeah, that's right, we still have this guy. I keep forgetting about the giant boned devil.
Yeah, I mean, he's so inconspicuous after all.
He kind of just like blends into the background. His way is currently blocked by the other employees. So he's going to unblock himself by attacking the other employees. Let's see. Infernal Sting. It's a 20, which is damage. Dealing 40 damage to the warrior commander, which is this guy right here. He's also going to apply active effects of...
Does this warrior commander is still alive?
Now that guy is also poisoned. But he also has multi-attack, so he's going to go back in with the Infernal Sting once more. And that is a crit. So this guy has been fired.
From life.
From life. He gets dragged into the underworld. And we are actually going to do a charisma saving throw for this warrior veteran. He fails. This guy now has fear. Let's see. Fear, fear, fear. Where is fear? Frightened. There it is. He is now frightened. Oh, well, that guy just died, so remove him. You know, I will have this guy also make a charisma saving throw. I guess that's a failure. And he is also frightened.
I know you're saying charisma, but I always understand Christmas.
The Christmas saving throw.
The Christmas saving throw.
Being frightened, he is going to... Well, he has to take all of his movement to move as far away as he can, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the Spy Master. He's going to try to hit him with the rapier. 21, that will be a hit. What can I tell you? This is just what happens at Chili's.
It's just what happens at Chili's.
Oh, and he's bloodied. Actually, that might have killed him. Nope, he's still alive. Yeah, this guy's dead, so he gets removed. Somehow, against all odds, this guy's still alive. You know, he's gonna square up to the beholder as well. He's gonna move like right here. No, he can't. He actually can't move any closer than he is already. So, deciding that, he's going to go to this frightened man. And he is going to try to attack him with the dagger. That's a miss. It's a multi-attack. His drunken fighting style just has him continue to miss the entire time.
Just slicing the air.
Okay, what does the Spy Master do again? He doesn't have any more smoke bombs, but a Spy Master did die near him. So I'm gonna say he's gonna pick up... He's gonna pick up one of the smoke bombs that was that was dropped, and he's going to use it again, like right over here. Okay, so this is gonna hit a lot of people.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Who's tooting?
Okay, that's gonna be Constitution saving throws. Let's see, Bone Devil, do it as normal. Shadow Demon as normal. Veteran as normal. Normal. Ashlyn. She should have saved. Oh, but she failed. Shadow Demon again. The Beholder. Alright. Morningstar, Breeze Don't. Need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
16.
That is a success. So you take half damage from this.
I love the fact that just this random pirate got also like the save off.
Okay. Let's see. Damage. 86 damage. That is... A lot of people are already immune, but it's only 25. Okay, so that's half damage for Al because he succeeded. So the pirate, the beholder, and the barbed devils also succeeded. But okay, these guys are already immune. Everyone else takes full damage.
What's in
Lot of
those
things-
smoke bombs that they deal damage? Shouldn't this be just smoke?
Well, it's also a bomb.
I mean,
Okay, so some people will also be blinded, but it's only the failures that did. And of those failures, I think one person is alive. I have to double check. Hang on. He's alive, but he succeeded. This man is alive. So he is not blind.
Hey, Panda!
oh, bonjour.
These
Mr.
guys-
Panda.
Okay. These guys don't take damage, but they are blinded. There it is. This guy's blinded. Unfortunately, Ash is blinded. You succeeded. They succeeded. The beholder is dead.
Hell yeah.
Got blown into bloody chunk.
Everyone is gone.
Sorry. Got blown into bloody chunks.
They took in the promotion.
He should have taken the promotion. Which means I can't clear these templates, and now Lux can do magic again.
Hell yeah.
That guy's still alive, yep. The end of that guy's turn. This person's dead, so they get removed from the queue. This person's also dead, so they also get removed. This person's dead, so he gets removed. Hey, this person's alive, though. And, you know, it kind of looks to Lux and is like, so who are we fighting?
I point to the guy next to me. It's just...
This guy instead of the Raven? Alright.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you pointed at me. Just get back at me.
Oh. It will not let me open up his character sheet. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so this guy, he is going to use Blinding Flash on him. Oh wait, he doesn't have any more charges of Blinding Flash. He is going to use his dagger on him. That's a miss, but it's a multi-attack. And that's still a miss. Where's the carousel? There's the carousel. This guy is frightened, so he must move. Is going to do an attack of opportunity from the Shadow Demon.
Isn't the Shadow Demon blind?
Now that they're no longer controlled by the assistant to the manager, they're going to go on a rage. Umbral Claw. It's going to be attack. It's going to be a disadvantage because he's blind. 15 is a miss. The man gets away. And he's going to have another attack of opportunity from the Spy Master. 24 is going to be a hit. Dealing 18 damage to the veteran, and he's dead. Man's dead. The combat carousel is now so much more manageable.
Oh yeah.
Now that so many people have died. Alright. The Barb Devil. He is going to whip at Al with his tail.
Kinky.
23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm doing math in my head. Oh wait, okay. Even if I did that, it's just going to make my my AC 23, so that's not going to work. Okay, never mind. Not going to do it.
All right, that's 16 damage to you right now. So you're now bloodied, but that, I believe, multi-attack. Yep. Another multi-attack. 22.
However, I will do it there. I'm going to use my reaction to defensive duelist. When you are wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can adjust your AC by adding 5 to your AC. So that will make my AC 23, so he'll miss.
All right. So the first whip of the tail strikes you, and as he tries to wrap it around your neck, you just kind of like do a drunken sort of flex.
Oh, I should have played a drunken master. That would have been fun.
It would have
I
been
remember
so
you originally were going to do that. All right, now
I
it's time
know.
for
Try
the
to
Raven
keep
attack.
on brand.
So now the big bad evil.
So all the Raven can do now is well, do a beak attack.
That's hilarious.
So he's gonna fly over here. And he is going to use his beak attack on you, Lux. 16 to hit, which
No.
No, it doesn't. You have 21 AC. That's right. Because of shield. And he is going to use a legendary action to attack again.
Nope.
That is, in fact, a critical miss. So I'm going to say he is now stuck there.
I'm gonna keep you as my pet.
Yeah. And stunned. He's going to be stunned for this turn. Okay, next up we have this guy, who is going to move in to here to fight the Crime Lord. He's going to attack with his greatsword. Can apply disadvantage. He's going to attack. 26. That is damage. He's going to deal a nice, tasty 20 damage to the Crime Lord. And it is a multi-attack, so he's doing it again. 15, which I believe is a miss. Yes. Another glancing shot. Oh, this guy's going to go over here. He's going to try to grapple you. Actually, can he grapple? He cannot grapple. He's going to use his claws on you. Oh, it says to grapple. Okay, so first, he is going to go in for the attack. 23.
23 is gonna hit.
All right, so that is going to deal damage.
I have no more reaction, so.
Yep. So that is 9 damage to you. He's also going to force an acrobatics check from you. DC
Can I
13
just click?
acrobatics.
Just do the
Okay, I
like
can't.
backwards like a salto that Obi-Wan did.
I was hoping I could click the acrobatics that's on the bar devil. That would have been nice, but no. I'll do an acrobatics here.
That is a fail. You are now grappled.
It's the beer.
Yeah, it's the beer. Okay, he's gonna do his multi-attack, which is another claw. 21 to hit. And that just happens.
Definitely hits.
That's another 12. Okay, next up is this guy all the way over here. He is going to use his heavy crossbow to attack the guy grappling you. That's a 5. That's a miss, I believe. Yep. Multi-attack. 18 is a hit. So he's going to deal damage. But I think the most important part is not the 5 damage he dealt to the Bone Devil. Oh, that's not Bone Devil. The Barb Devil. You are no longer grappled. So let me go into here. Let me go to your...
Oh, Lofi, welcome in.
You are no longer grappled, Al.
Yay.
Okay, Lux, today's yours.
Although it would have been funny. I was just gonna drink anyway. I was grappled. I heal myself.
The claws in your chest, you're chugging a beer.
Wait.
Okay, Lux.
Okay.
Remember, we talked about this when we made your character. If you drop the polymorph, he turns back into a dragon, but he only has the HP of the Raven.
I know. What the dropping the polymorph, is this like my action?
That would be a bonus action.
That would be a bonus action. Okay, then I drop the polymorph.
Right? So I'll go over here. We turn off concentration. Yep. Break concentration. This guy is no longer polymorphed.
I'm playing a Jedi. I'm playing a Psy Warrior.
You can go back into here. Let's go. Yeah, let's open up this again. MIDI transform. Yeah.
So,
There's some stuff I have to do here.
yeah.
That's how you spelled that. What just happened? Okay. Not how you spell ancient. Okay.
Yeah, don't misspell it.
I spelled red correctly, but it's not appearing. How do I turn him back? Okay, this guy. Transform. Dragon. How do I de-transform him?
You might have to delete him and summon another red dragon.
Let me open up his character sheet here.
I mean, the status effects or something?
Effects. It's not under anything. Yeah, I think El's right. I just have to delete him and bring him back. Yep. Okay, but he's like...
It's
Right
not
there.
technically a Jedi. It's a fighter that's a subclass Psy Warrior, but I flavored him as a Jedi. He has a Sunblade and everything. I gotta fit it into Star Wars month somehow.
Okay, he's back and he has 2 HP Lux.
Okay, so as my action, I want to cast Fireball.
Yeah.
So it has a 20-foot radius from what I saw.
Yep.
How can I, like, draw a radius circle here?
Okay, so when you cast a spell, it's going to ask you to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when you cast a spell, you should have an option to click a template, and it'll give you the template to place wherever you want.
Okay. Fireball. Consumption, creation. Cast the spell. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. It should just miss me if I see this, right? So you're gonna cast it there.
Yes, that does just miss you.
Okay. I cast Fireball.
You cast Fireball. He didn't ask how big the room was. He cast
Just-
Fireball.
Gotta heat up the chili. So, just hit damage, or do you need to do saving throws first?
They will have to do saving throws. Hang on, I could do that. So normal.
I'm very aware of Vermintide.
normal. There we go. Let's see. Bandit Crime Lord succeeded. Everyone else failed. The dragon's going to use a legendary resistance, and he's not going to take damage from that. Oh wait, sorry. It makes an automatic success, not take damage. He takes half damage. You may now roll for damage.
26.
26 damage. Of which the dragon is immune to all of it. But everyone else takes damage. Okay, let's see. This guy is dead. Hang on, I don't want to accidentally delete everyone. Okay, so that guy's dead. This guy's still alive. The guy underneath the dragon is... I don't want to move both of them. I just want to move the dragon. That guy's still alive. I'll clear templates. All right, that was your action.
Yes, I
You
already
dealt
did.
no damage to the dragon.
So can I do anything else? I used my bonus action, I used my action.
Yes, so you can do nothing. Well, you can move.
I can move. Can I move though without incurring an attack of opportunity? Probably not.
It would incur an attack of opportunity from the dragon, yes.
Yeah. From a dragon?
And everyone else because you did just launch a fireball at them.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stay put here.
Moving on. We have this guy right here who's going to move in. And he is hidden. So he's going to do the Umbral Claw against you, Al. $11, that's a miss. And he is no longer hidden.
You know, when I first selected the fireball, I was assuming it would be like a 3x3 area. I did not expect it to be that long.
Well, you know, 20 feet is 20 feet.
I'm European. I have only 2 feet.
You know what? Fair enough. The beholder is dead, so he gets removed from the queue. Remove participant. All right, Al, the day is yours. You are surrounded.
Let's see. I don't think this does damage. Like, I have a ability to throw an item.
What item do you have?
No, I was just taking a look at it. Unoccupied unoccupied space. All right, never mind.
You could throw your sword.
I was thinking about it, but it has to be an unoccupied space. So, all right. First thing's gonna be first is while these 3 guys are attacking me, I hold my finger up, pull the archer, and drink another beer.
Hell yeah.
So right now it's the only thing keeping me alive. 33 points of healing.
You're no longer bloodied.
All right, so we're like 16, 17 beers deep in Chili's right now.
Yeah, 17 beers deep in Chili's. In fact, at this point in time, I think we should play this music.
What?
I think this is appropriate thematic music for the situation at hand. Things have gotten real silly.
All right, so I'm gonna attack the last person to attack me was the Shadow Devil, so I'm gonna attack this Shadow Devil.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be a 18. How is that an 18? That's a 29 on the Sunblade.
Yeah, that's more than double his AC, so yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll damages.
10.
Okay, so that's gonna be 15 points of damage, of radiant damage against the Shadow Devil.
Yep, 15 radiant damage. Okay. Let's see. Minus 15. Yep. And you're doing another attack?
Oh, the music stopped.
Oh yeah, I got 2 more. Did you? I turned it down.
I don't hear
On my
anything
end.
anymore.
Well, the music is playing. I think you may have it set too low.
No, it just abruptly stopped.
No, it is. Try reloading.
This doesn't break anything when I reload.
That shouldn't. Yeah, that's what it was. There's a silver in chat. Okay.
Oh, silver.
So I'm gonna do another attack.
Nope, still
That's gonna
gone.
be
You
a
have to reload.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
All right, I'm gonna roll damages on this one. That's gonna be another 15 points of damage on that devil.
And not quite bloodied, but he's getting there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a psychic die to add another 1d10 plus 2. It should be 7 points of damage to him.
He is now bloodied.
Oh, add 2 to that. It's 9. 9 to that. Sorry.
So that's another 2. He's still bloodied.
Okay, and then I will take my last attack on him. And that should be a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And it's going to be 16 points of damage.
Brutal strikes all around, but the devil still stands. But not for much longer.
And that is my round.
Alistair,
Moving
could you try restarting the music on your end, because it's still gone for me after reloading. And the volume is turned up.
All right, I restarted the music.
Nope, still not working. Let me check this.
Playing for me, and Al said it's playing for him.
Yeah.
Let me check this real quick on my end.
Everybody on my channel should be able to hear it.
Ah, got it. Okay, for some reason the tab just muted itself.
Weird.
Okay, music is back.
This guy's coming in hot. He is going to do an Umbral Claw against the Jedi. Ooh, that is a crit. 25 to crit.
All right.
And there's nothing you're going to do about it?
I can, after you do damage, I can try to reduce the damage a little bit, depending upon how heavy it is. That's about it.
All right. That is 22 damage. You are already only taking half of it.
So 11? Let's try to ignore the entire thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to throw up a protective field on myself. It'll ignore 1d10 plus 2, so it ignores 8 of it.
Yeah, so 8 is 3. You take 3 damage. I'm going to do this right now. It's going to say you take 2, and then I'm going to subtract an additional 1 from you. Three damage dealt, and he is no longer hidden. Turn that off. And that is his attack. Alright, next up is the hireling, Ash. She should no longer be blind, so I'm going to turn her blind off. I think it's been enough time that she's no longer blinded. Okay, she's gonna come in with an unarmed strike against this Shadow Demon. It's 24 to hit. I believe, yeah, he doesn't have much health, so this should kill him. If it doesn't, then I have things I could do. Ooh, that's only 5. So, yep. Let me go. Hand of Harm. Just burning through her key points. Oh, that's right, does necrotic damage. So that's still 0 damage. Spent a key point to do 0 damage to him.
Oh, wow.
She's going to go in with an extra attack. 30 to hit. That's damage.
9.
That's a 4. He is still alive with 4 hit points remaining.
Oh, God.
Oh, crap. Wait, am I allowed to be here or should I leave?
We're currently kind of in the middle of a live stream.
Oh.
Look, everybody.
Special guest playing the dragon.
Yeah, we kind of forgot to like put like message on the channel that we're live.
Yep, that's my bad.
Random Ruka surprise.
This is actually going to be a great time to use this. Ash is going to use Celestial Revelation. Let's see, which do I want? Yeah, Inner Radiance.
No worries, Ruby forgot to put it in the channel chat, channel text. It's fine.
Okay, and since it's the end of her turn, she is going to be applying Searing Radiance to every enemy inside the circle. And since she's drunk off of beer from Chili's, it's going to be everyone except for Al and Lux. And this is just going to happen. They just take this damage. So I'm going to apply that.
Oh! Raquel, huh? Hello, Raiders! Welcome to 70 Beers and Chilies! Welcome in, Raiders! We're currently playing a D&D one-shot hosted by Alistair Corpo.
Yes, hello. A lot of people just died, so I have to remove them from the map.
We're currently fighting for our way through Chili's.
That guy's still alive. That guy's alive. Somehow this guy's still alive. He's still alive. And these guys are still alive. Okay. What effect do they have on them now? Seeing Radiance. Oh yeah, that was just the damage. She has movement, and she is going to provoke a whole bunch of attacks of opportunities against her, but she's gonna move over here.
Oh, don't you worry, the dragon only has 2 HP left because I transformed him into a raven and then transformed him back.
Yeah, Lux with the pro gamer moves.
Unfortunately, I could not kill him with a fireball because he resisted it.
He's immune to fire damage.
I kinda forgot about that. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you... Sorry, cannot like... I'm LuxTaleor, we're currently playing D&D one-shot, and you all have... you're all... Welcome to stay. God, I cannot even speak anymore. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to also stop by like Alasif's and Alistair's channel too. They're also streaming their views right now.
Hello.
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 Right, so, Lux, the crime lord turns to you as like, boss. He's looking for direction.
You know what? Since I'm still absolutely shit-faced, I'm just gonna point it out. Like,
Point out, okay. gonna attack with the pistol. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Trying to run cause it's pretty late. Oh, of course. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, come in,
That's a
everybody.
27 to hit Al.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
That's
Thank you for the
21
follow.
points of damage.
21 points of damage. All right.
And it's a multi-attack, so he's gonna shoot you again.
And of course, thank you for
22
the
to hit.
follow by end as well. I figured it mentioned it pop up really.
Have I? I've used my reaction. Never mind.
And that's another 18 points of damage to you. You're now bloodied once again. There's only so much beer can do for you.
Do I have any beer left? I've been
You should.
chugging it everywhere.
You've been chugging it. Yeah, I may have.
I'm sure
forgotten.
there's some left on the table. I'm sure.
Yeah, let's say you have like 3 left.
It's not Chili's unless you steal someone's drink off their table.
Exactly. All right, next is the warrior veteran. Oh wait, no, this guy's dead. We just remove him from the list. Ah, yes, the Bone Devil. He is going to be making moves, but only one. He's going to be doing some infernal stinging. And he's going to do it against this guy right here, because he can.
How is this guy even still so, alive?
You know, that is the question.
This is
He
the
only
real hero
has-
of the story.
He only has 9 HP.
Oh my god!
I think, yeah, his days are numbered. That's a 21 to hit, which definitely hits.
Come on, survive!
And
No!
he's being hit for 38 points of damage.
I think you should have let Rukia stay and let her and let Rukia like control the dragon.
That would have been good. But we're fastly approaching the end. So he's going to stab this guy straight to the chest, and he's going to eat him.
Oh god!
And needless to say, he is dead.
No, Jeremy!
Does he gain hit points from eating him?
He's the Bone Devil's at full health.
Oh,
But you know what?
I thought he
I'll
only
give
had
him-
9 hit points
I'll,
left.
I'll give him like 8 temporary hit points. Okay, and he's also going to target this guy with his multi-attack. 17 to hit the Spy Master, which is a miss. He parries the tail. Actually, does he have? No, this guy does not have the riposte action. Never mind. And that's the end of the Bone Devil's turn. Oh. Yeah, I just killed him, so he's no longer in the rotation. It's now time for the assassin. You know what? He's going to take his hand crossbow. He's going to see the dragon. He's going to notice the terrible shape it's in, and he's going to try to shoot the dragon.
I've been to Chili's so little, I can't even think of what's on their menu.
Dollar margaritas. 21 is a miss against the dragon. He's going to do a multi-attack, though. He's going to try again. For 13, an even bigger miss.
How can you miss such a big target, you idiot?
His hide is too thick. What have you been doing this entire time? Mr. I'm dying every 5 minutes?
Drinking!
That is a good point. Let me put in a beer from Chili's into this guy's thing, and he is going to consume the beer.
Is this the dragon?
No, this is the Spy Master.
Can you imagine just a dragon like picking up with his giant claws like one little cup and yoop?
And then noticing the dragon for the first time, this guy's gonna be like, oh shit. And he's going to try to attack the dragon with his daggers.
Not, I was gonna throw a shot glass at the dragon next round.
He rolled a 19, that's a miss. It's gonna be a multi-attack for 23, which is a hit.
Oh!
Roll for damage. The boy is doing it.
My boy!
17 damage on the manager of Chili's. And the manager has been defeated. And with the defeat of the manager, the demons that were called in are now, henceforth, banished from this realm. Let me change the music here. And we'll say... Yeah, this one's called The New Gods. I think that's appropriate.
Should play like cheesy 90s music because that's what they play at Chili's, right?
Yeah, but those are still under like copyright, so... and with the defeat of the dragon... Oh, that's the wrong button.
I don't know why she's linked to me. Why is she linked to me?
You have a very special connection.
Control of her, right?
Oh.
Okay. And with the defeat of the dragon... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong button. Combat will end. Yeah, end encounter.
This guy's a hero! He's slain the manager!
And now the cohort of 69 goblins have entered the room.
Wait, what?
Okay, there we go. Hobgoblin Warlord.
Why is there like a little bit of shadow for me on this where the hobgoblin was?
Oh, because of the light sources.
Ah, okay.
So if you look over here and here, they're spotlights. So they only do angled light. And the other light in the room is fairly weak light. So the hobgoblin steps forward. It's like, well, since the old manager's dead and the assistant manager's dead, I guess I run this Chili's. Drinks for everyone!
Hussa!
And you all get shit-faced.
I'm just gonna step behind the bar.
I'll take one beer,
now
cheese.
I'm gonna need you and Al and Ash to do a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Okay. Ash and
11.
have succeeded. Al has failed, and so he passes out from intoxication. Thus ending the story of 14 beers at Chili's.
All thanks to this one random guy. Call him Frank. Frank saved the day. He's slain the manager.
And you know what? The gnome didn't return.
The gnome got hired as the bouncer.
And so this day will live on in infamy to those who can remember it, which is to say, it's only discussed in the back room of Chili's. The only people who were sober enough to actually remember were the employees who survived, and also the goblins who took over the bar. And thus concludes our tale. Thank you, everyone, for playing. It was just a very silly idea I had, and it pretty much played out exactly as I wanted it to.
Heck yeah.
How'd you all feel? Did you have fun? Was it a good time?
I'm glad that like the polymorph thing connected at one point with the wish.
In my in the Forever DMs, the RPG group that I'm part of that we stream, we have tradition at the end of every game. We do what's called accolades, and that's when we point out like we take a moment, we point out everything that everybody else did. Lux, I love the polymorph of the dragon. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was great. And to go off of that, Alistair, the fact that the manager was a dragon, I love that too. So,
thank you. He was the big chili.
He had the chili. He had the chili inside him.
Thank you, Devil, for the bullied squirts.
I do like this accolade thing.
Yeah. Do you want to continue, Alistair, or?
I would like to say that I really appreciated your roleplay, both you, Al and Lux. You know, because I said, like, yeah, when the combat started, I said you guys are 7 beers deep, and you acted like it, which meant pointing at your allies and saying, yeah, shoot that guy. You could have metagamed it, but you didn't, and that was
Oh, of course not. What's the fun in that?
Yeah. Exactly. So I do appreciate that.
I'm just glad I got the fireball off as well, even though I did not kill the dragon. I mean, half the chili establishment is now like burnt to a crisp, but you know, I'm pretty sure I never was at a Chili's, but I'm sure that's like a normal state there anyway.
Oh, they have insurance.
It was incredibly fun. Like for like I was pretty sure at one point, like I'm just dead when I like got bounced on the ground, and then like Elle sent someone to like shoot me or stab me, and then everything went up.
Yeah, you tripped down the stairs, you got prone, you got attacked. I think at one point you had 4 HP.
Yes, like I was very close to death. It's also absolutely hilarious to me that me being a healer class, I did not cast a single healing spell.
I think out of the entire thing, you only cast 2 spell slot spells.
Yeah, I was not.
Yeah,
I was not sure how long they commented. I'm incredibly stingy with this stuff always. Like in hindsight.
Wait, no, let's see.
In
You
hindsight, I
cast
was
yeah,
like,
the beer.
4 spells.
Yeah, the beer kept me alive.
Oh,
I was
That's why I
literally
gave
just drinking beer every round.
That's why I gave you the beers.
it was
The thing
really
is, like,
fun.
Lux also had potions in his inventory.
Yeah, I had a bunch of potions in my inventory actually.
He had 3 potions of greater healing.
I mean, if I had known that we can just heal with the beer, like I would have picked something else.
That was a last minute thing. I put that in last night.
Yeah, but
Like, they're at a bar, they have beer, and the beer's
Alistair was just like, nah, let's just invalidate Lux's potions and everything. Let's give everybody healing beer.
Well, it worked out because you didn't heal anyone anyway.
Yeah, because everybody had beer. I didn't really need to heal.
Alright, but thank
No
you.
one of importance died except Jeffrey. Oh, I forgot what I named it. Like the one pirate who survived for way too long than he should have.
The world's
My-
strongest pirate.
My true love for 2 minutes died.
Yep. Yeah, just you know, a one-night stand you had in a broom closet.
Yep.
In a broom closet in the speakeasy below a Chili's. I mean,
If that's not true love, then I don't know what is.
I'll always remember what's her name.
I'll never forget. I mean, what happened to her? Like, she got like sliced to bits or something.
The Bone Devil just killed her.
Yeah, I just imagine like her remains. You're like, I'll never forget you. What's your name? And then you like drink it out of the mug.
Yeah, her ribcage is inverted, and you're like, who is this again?
Who are you again?
You want a beer? Just pour it into her open ribcage.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what happened last night?
Well, where are we? Why are we at a Chili's? Why is there so many corpses?
We could always do we could always do a sequel to this where we wake up and it's basically the plot of Hangover.
Oh my God.
That would be hilarious.
That would
Just
be
tracking down all
that would
the
take some
shit.
work to set up, but I'll think about it. I think it's high time we ended this live stream.
Yeah, thank you for
Yes.
hosting this, Alistair.
Thank you for agreeing to
Yes, very fun.
this. I am now going to go back to the forge there. Yeah, and I do have a couple of other one-shots I have planned in the future, and another longer campaign, but I want to wait until Curse of Strahd is more cemented before I do that. But no, I will definitely be planning more campaigns, whether they're one-shots like this, or something a little more long-term.
Heck yeah. I mean, for the one-shots, I'm definitely most likely in. For longer form, I don't know with like time zone difference. Always a bit
Yeah.
bad.
But once again, thank you for playing, and thank you, viewers, for watching, being in chat, making jokes. It was fun.
It was really fun.
Yes.
And now, the most important question, who are we going to raid?
Also, when are you guys streaming next?
Actually,
Ooh,
tomorrow.
that is a good question. The next time I am streaming will be on Tuesday. Oh, actually, no. It was going to be Tuesday, but I am scheduled to work early, so I won't be able to do that. Next time I will be streaming will be Wednesday the 13th.
Ah,
Yeah, well, in my case, actually, I will stream in exactly 24 hours again.
Lux isn't done. And Al, when are you streaming?
I am in the middle of my Star Wars marathon week, so I'll probably be streaming here in the next couple hours with some Knights of the Republic leading into a Destiny raid tonight with Cyan, Rock, and all them.
Oh, yeah.
all those people.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But here's the question: who are we raiding?
Lux is streaming for the next 24 hours. You heard it here.
No, I'm streaming in 24 hours, not for 24 hours. Jesus.
You think Silver can read?
I mean, he didn't even have to read, he just had to listen. Boy.
Let's see. Reese Bees is streaming.
Reese is online, Nerf is online, Chris is online.
I've got Reedsby's, but I've rated Reedsby so much lately because Reedsby's usually the only person online when we finish Mini Monday.
How about we rate Nerfy? I haven't seen her in a while online.
I don't think I've ever rated Nerfy, so I'm down for that. Can you share the name?
Either.
Sure. He's doing art right now.
I'll look for reading a new friend and having a new friend to raid.
Which is...
Yeah, how do you spell?
Anyway, I'm gonna... wrong button. Now. Open chat.
Ah, that's right. X Nerfy.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you put it in the Discord?
In the voice channel chat.
Gotcha.
That's XX Nerfy.
Awesome.
Right. Well, my raid message is ready.
Mine is as well.
I'm going to hit my okay. I'm ready when you guys are.
I've started the raid countdown as well.
All right.
Love this. This was great. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.